Sun Raes. Welcome back to my channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I am going to be doing another wash and go, and keeping with using up my stash, I am trying to finish up this Cantu conditioning hair lotion. So that is in my hair now as my leave-in, and I am going in with the Green Apple and Aloe Hold Me Down Gelée. The last time I used this, I think I did a side-by-side with this same gelée, only in the clear version, and this is the white version. It's almost used up. And then I have another one here that is new, that was on my, I changed my room around just a little bit. I don't know, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. But anyway, my stash is over to my right now versus my left. But anyway, I had this other jar over on my shelf, and so I am trying to get rid of these products because, of course, I had them for a while, and I'm going to be starting to buy new things for Black Friday. So I want to start using up the things that I already have over there. So we're going to see how well this conditioning hair lotion by Cantu works under this Green Apple Hold Me Down gel. It's gel. I think I said gelée, whatever. I know that I used it with my blue Eco, liked it with that. I think I used it with the wet line, and it was pretty good with that too. I think I got a little bit of a dusting, but nothing too bad, I don't believe, if I remember correctly. So now I am going to try to use it with this and see how it works. So it's in my hair now, and I'm just going to start going in with the gel. I had a hodgepodge of a wash day today. I used like 3 or 4 different deep conditioners in, you know, different sections, so different sections of my hair feel differently. I didn't mix them together. I probably should have, but I didn't. I mean, I kind of thought about it at the last minute. They were down there. I kept opening up deep conditioners, and it was just like hardly any left. I opened up another, hardly any left. And I was like, oh my gosh, let me just use these up so they can go into my empties. So that's what I did. So some of my hair feels better than others, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. So yeah. Guys, I don't hear a lot of people talking about this gel, but it's always worked pretty well for me, and I don't think it gets enough traction. So, I mean, I like it. As you can see, I mean, it is defining my curls, it's clumping my hair. It looks like it's mixing pretty well with this lotion, so we're gonna see. Now, what I will say about this lotion, as you can see, it does not feel the best going on your hair. It always feels like it's not really moisturizing. It always feels like it is zapping the moisture from your hair when you first put it on. But once you apply your styler and you set your hair, you normally, at least I do, get a very nice, soft, moisturized wash and go. I noticed that it softened the wash and go with the wet line. It softened it under the blue Eco, and I'm assuming that it's going to soften it under this, which this doesn't really need because this is already kind of a soft hold to me. But so I will say that this does not have like a lot of slip to it when you put it on or anything like that. So you'll feel like even now my hair just feels okay. Feels like hair, doesn't really feel like a lot is on it, but it seeps in. It doesn't sit on your hair. It does seep into the strands, and then it does provide the moisture on the back end. So I will say that. So I'm just saying, if you try it, don't give up on it too soon. Actually finish applying it, and then see how well your hair last, and then make your determination on the product. That's what I felt like I've had to do with it. So that is my hair with the gel applied. So just start applying it to this side. And guys, you have seen me do this many times. And I know I asked you guys back in the day, do you want to see me apply it? Do you want to see the front, the back, all this kind of stuff? You guys responded. I've tried to do what you've asked, which is show you me applying it to the back and then the front, then all together, what my hair looks like all together before I get under the dryer. And I've been doing all that, and it's fine, but it does cause the video to be a little bit longer. So I am going to go ahead and finish applying this to my hair off camera because you've seen it before. I will come back after it's all applied to let you see what it looks like all over before I get under the dryer. And then I will come back after my hair is dry, and I'm gonna come back with it already stretched and already put together because I was coming back right from under the dryer. You guys see how it looks when it first dries from under the dryer, and that's all fine and good, but then I go and so I have to turn the camera back on and show you that, and then I go and stretch it, and then you see it that way. Coming out from under the dryer is not that big of a difference to me as to when I stretch it. Sometimes my hair is more shrunken than normal, but for the most part, it pretty much looks the same, just a little bit longer after I stretched it. So I think I'm gonna cut that part out. Sorry for those who want to see it. Now, if for some reason my hair is a lot different than how it'll look once I stretch it, I might show it. Or if it's a new product I never tried and it gives me a nice fluffy wash and go and I don't want to stretch it, then of course I'll come right back or whatever. But for the most part, I think I don't think it's really that beneficial to see me coming right from under the dryer. My cheeks are all red, my hair is ill-shapen and everything else, and then I go back and shape it. It just, what you need to see is the application. You see me applying it. See what it looks like after I've applied it all, to see if I have any frizz, to see if the product is white on my hair or whether it's soaked in, to kind of see my curl definition, and then see it once it's completely dry. That makes more sense to me. And hopefully that'll make my videos just a little bit shorter for everybody. All right, guys, so I will be back after I'm finished. Okay, guys, I am back and it is all applied to my hair. As you can see, there is not a lot of frizz right now. It is very defined and clumped together. There is a little bit of white. This is the last section that I did, so it started to dry a little bit, so that could have something to do with it. And I noticed for me, I don't know if any of you do this, but as I continue to do my wash and goes, I start to use more and more product. I start out using just a little bit, and then as I keep going, I start grabbing more on my hands. So that's kind of a issue that I know that I have for whatever reason. I don't know why I do it, but I just noticed that I start using more toward the longer I do the wash and go, the more I start to use. So anyway, that's it. So this is what it looks like. For some reason, this side of my hair, look at that. It didn't used to do that. I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyway, it'll curl up. But I am going to sit under the dryer and I will be back when it's dry to let you see what it's looking like. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I know when I was putting the product in my hair, I said that I probably was not going to come back on. I'd come on after I stretch it and everything. I said unless there is something different that I felt like you guys needed to know or to see. So this is what I want to say. So this is my hair from under the dryer, okay? And if you see it, it's very defined and it is clumped together. It's also elongated and flat. So that's what I want you to see. Normally, if you go back to my other videos using this, normally my wash and go with this is more fluffy. This one is not that way. So I'm going to contribute it to this. And I think I've said this before in one of my very first videos using this, that I said I think that this elongates my hair for some reason. I don't know what it is in it, but it seems like when I use this under a gel, my hair ends up being more elongated and more, you know, defined for some reason. I don't have a lot of frizz or anything, so I did want you to see that. So it's probably, I was looking forward to a fluffy wash and go too, so I don't know. It's probably going to take a lot for me to actually fluff it out, but I guess it's not really a bad thing, because that hopefully that will mean that this will last longer. You know, who knows? We're gonna see. So I just wanted to show you that it is very flat, which is normally not that way with this gel. That's the one thing I liked about this, is it gave me, you know, second, third day hair on the first day. I don't know what it's gonna do now. So I'm gonna try to kind of fluff it up, not let it be so perfectly defined. I'm not really into this look anymore. But this is how my hair is looking. If yours is similar to mine, you use these, yours may look the same, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna see what I can do to zhuzh it up and get it a little bit fuller, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I know this is a strange video compared to what I normally do. My hair doesn't look much different, does it? However, I did try to stretch it, and it was a little bit wet right here, so I did try to diffuse those areas. What I will say is my hair did not have a crunch, although it's very defined. And I started seeing a little bit of frizz in here where it was a little bit wet. So I am not going to do anything else to it. I'm not going to try to stretch it because it's too soft. So like I said, this is very moisturizing. I can feel, you know, the oils. This, although it does define the hair, like I've said, it is a soft hold. So my hair is very soft. So I don't want to stretch it now and ruin the style and get a whole lot of frizz, because I want this to last as long as possible, because I have things this week going on. So what I'm going to do is just let it sit, mold, and make sure it is dry and not frizz it out anymore. And then I'm going to come back tomorrow with it stretched. So I'm just going to let it sit today, and tomorrow when it's harder, dry, you know, not so warm from being under the dryer, you know, then I'll stretch it tomorrow, get dressed, and I'll come on. So just wanted to let you know that, so I didn't have to remember everything tomorrow as to what I did. So that is what I'm going to do. So guys, I will see you all tomorrow with this hair, and we'll talk about these products. Okay guys, it is the next day, and this is my hair. It took a lot for me to get it as fluffy as it is. As you can see, I still have a lot of definition. It has more of a shingled look, because the curls were so defined, and even though I pull them apart, I still have some definition. I do have a little frizz on the ends from me trying to pull it apart so much to kind of get it bigger, but this is what it's looking like. I'm not mad at it. It's still soft, but I still think that it will give me what I need to get me through the next couple days of things that I have to do without having to redo my hair. But Guys, I mean, just look at these coils. It's like I pull them out, they go back. But anyway, so that's that. So as you know, I used the Cantu, I put it over there, but the Cantu Creamy Conditioning Hair Lotion as my leave-in. And then I topped it with the Green Apple and Aloe Nutrition Hold Me Down Gel by taliahwaajid. Talked about this several times on my channel. I had a little bit in the other jar, and then I did open up this jar and I used, I don't know if you can see it, I used a little bit of this jar. I probably used more than what I needed to. Like I said in a previous clip, the more that I do my hair, I start just digging in, trying to hurry up, digging in, and I'm not really paying attention to how much I am applying. You saw that it had a little bit of white on my hair, but it dried completely clear and I have no flakes. So like I said, that leave-in, it has paired pretty well with everything that I've used it with and has not given me flakes. So I really do like it. I don't care for the application because it doesn't feel moisturizing going on, but when you have it in your hair definitely feels soft under a harder holding gel, and it feels moisturized. So like right now, my hair still feels moisturized. I can feel a little bit of the oils. I don't know if that's coming from that or from this gel, or it could be both, because this gel has oils in it too. It has at least 3 that I noticed off the bat without taking a really good look at the ingredients. But anyway, I like it, guys. I know that, you know, like I said, this doesn't get a lot of traction. At least I haven't seen a lot of traction about this gel in the YouTube space, at least from the influencers and creators that I normally watch. I don't see them really talking about this much, but I like it. It gives me the hold that I need. It gives me the fluffiness usually when I'm not using that leave-in that I need. It doesn't flake. I haven't, you know, really gotten any flaking with this, and I just don't see an issue with it. I like it. It has the artificial green apple smell, but that's okay. It doesn't stink. It's more of a cream gel in my opinion. It has kind of the creamy white consistency to it. Reminds me a lot of the Obia Naturals as far as how it looks and the texture of it. It doesn't act exactly the same, but it does remind me of it based on the look of it and the feel of it. I actually think this has a little bit more moisture than the Obia Naturals, in my opinion. So I don't know, and this is a little bit cheaper. So if you like that one, you probably will care for this one as well. But again, everybody, you know, you kind of just have to try it for yourself. But I like it. I like my hair. I like the definition. I think it will do what it needs to do. It has movement to it now that I've separated it a little bit. I didn't add any additional moisture to it to fluff it out. I just did a little bit of stretching at the root, and then I just pulled every clump apart that I could pretty much see and made the clumps a lot thinner. So yeah, now it looks like I shingled a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, this is it. It's healthy looking. It had a lot of shine yesterday. When I woke up today, it still had a lot of shine. It doesn't have quite as much now since I've what you would call like broke the little cast that was on there. Again, it wasn't a crunchy cast, but there is a hold. So once I broke that and now I have a little bit more frizz, it doesn't look like it's as shiny, but it still looks healthy. So I'm okay with that. All I did last night, which I've showed in my nighttime routine, is I just pulled my hair back, tied my scarf on it, and then I put a bonnet on top of that to cover up any hair that was hanging outside the scarf. Took the scarf off today. My hair was flat going back. I just, you know, got in the shower, let the steam kind of, had to change my battery. But anyway, I forgot what I said. Oh, I let the steam kind of, you know, plump it up, and then I kind of zhuzhed it up a little bit on my own by pulling it apart. But that's all I did. Didn't add anything extra to it, and my hair still feels really soft and really moisturized. So, okay guys, popping in to show you my 4th day hair. I almost forgot to come back and show it to you. I'm actually on my way out to my son's football game. It has been raining all day, so it has been rained on. It's going to get rained on some more, and it's going to shrink up some more. But yeah, this is it. Still has a lot of definition, has some frizz in it, but you guys know I don't mind the mixture of frizz and definition. I kind of like it, and I think it looks good. I feel like I could wear this a few more days if I wanted to, but I am actually going to wash it tomorrow, because once I get rained on tonight, it's going to be a done deal. Plus, I just want to wash it. But as you can see, it definitely has held up. So that Green Apple and Aloe Hold Me Down Gel by taliahwaajid is a good gel for me. It still has your hair defined, but somewhat soft and a little bit more fluffy. My hair is still pretty moisturized, but like I said, it has been rainy here, so that has helped some. So if I were to wear it a few more days, I probably would maybe add a little bit of moisture to it just to be on the safe side. I may. It just depends, again, on the weather. But right now it feels good, and I haven't added anything to it since the day that I did it. And this is, I believe, 4th day hair. I know it's not 3rd day. It's either 4th or 5th day hair, actually. So yeah, this is it. Just wanted to pop on and show you what my hair is looking like. So here is a close-up of it. So let me know what you think of it and how it held up. And now back to the video. Moisturize. So guys, let me know if you have tried this gel. If you plan on trying this gel, let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about this wash and go in the comment section below. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're following me over on my other platforms. And until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.